I do a lot of theater, singing, dancing, acting, but I've been a dancer my whole life, so a lot of dance.
I do some painting and some drawing. I like to cartoon.
I like to draw a lot. I do theater. I really like physical things like I don't know, like crafting in general, and I like crochet.
Well, I've done a little bit with yarn. I did some weaving on a standing loom and crocheting.
Macrame too, right?
Macrame, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a while ago.
I paint, I draw, I sketch, and sometimes I sculpt.
Music and performance.
What instruments do you play?
I play a lot of instruments. I play French horn, I play piano, I can play trumpet, I can play clarinet.
Sing?
I sing, yeah, I sing, yeah. Forgot about that one. Vocal cords. And there's a lot of other brass instruments that I will be able to play.
Music. A lot of music.
What instruments do you play?
Do I have to say all of them?
Yes.
God. Violin, viola, cello, bass, voice, piano, guitar, banjo, guitar, electric bass, concertina, mandolin, and that might be it. I don't really remember all of them. It's too many sometimes.
Maybe I'll use the sound.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's just a way to express yourself, right? Like, I like things that are a bit absurd and colorful, fun.
Art does not have to be beautiful, and the part of art that isn't beautiful is beautiful in its own way. For example, like dissonant chords, like that might sound bad, but I think it's also really pretty depending on like where it's in the song. Like we're playing a song called Still in band, and me and the other horns have a lot of dissonant chords, and I think it actually sounds really cool when you listen to it all together.
No, nothing has to be beautiful. I love beautiful art, but I think that some art that's not beautiful is beautiful in just the way you put effort into it. And I think that art that's just not beautiful at all, and it's kind of disturbing, I like that it makes you think.
No, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so no matter what it looks like, it can be beautiful if the person looking at it feels that it is.
Art is like all about two things. One, I feel like if you're doing art for the fact of like self-expression, like I feel like it is something beautiful. And then two, sometimes like your art just isn't that pretty, but it's like meaningful because you spend a lot of time on it.
No, it can be whatever you want it to be. For some people, I don't think it has to be beautiful, but also I do think that things are beautiful to other people in different ways than necessarily how you see them. So even if it's not beautiful, it could be beautiful in a different way for myself or for somebody else.
art is a way to express yourself and it has a lot of different forms of expression. For example, music, performance, like writing, literature. Actually, I guess that's a different one.
Writing and literature is
It's art, yeah.
it's an art for
It's
sure.
Art, it's an art. And like painting, you can just express yourself in so many different ways.
Okay.
I went to the Guggenheim last week, and while a lot of the pieces I didn't understand or like, I know that a lot of them were important to, you know, not just the artist himself, but just how we view art, because it's something that can always be challenged.
Music expresses the emotions that I do not. That is what it does.
Why do you want to pursue it as a career?
Because nothing makes me happier in the world than music and sharing music with others.
People should value art because it's just a basic form of human expression, but beyond that, it's so personalized and nuanced that it's like really personally expressive, but that personal expression can appeal to other people.
Well, art tells us many things. First, it tells us a lot about our history. If you look through how art has progressed over the time, it shows humanity, and it shows beauty in nature. And it can be totally just enjoyed for what it is. It doesn't have to be something. It can just be there for pure enjoyment.
It's allowed me to connect with other people and do something that I love, which is making music, and I really enjoy experiencing music.
I find it really fun, like once I've finished doing my line work, to get into the flow of just drawing and getting all the texture in there, because I think it's really fun to draw textures and color, and you think, oh, it's gonna take 20 years, and then you find out it takes 10 minutes.
I've been doing art since I was like a baby, like most people, and I feel like it just helps like giving me something to do and like an outlet and a thing for me to like do in my free time and show. I don't know. And obviously art has shaped like a lot of who I am as a person, because I mean I wouldn't be like half the person I am if I wasn't in theater. And I don't know if that's like necessarily because of art or because of like the club itself, but I think like just I don't know. I think art is a very important part of life, and I think that it has very much shaped who I am.
Art has made me more comfortable in myself and expressing that, because I'm a little bit of a lot, and when I was younger that wasn't always appreciated, but my specific like avenues of art have like allowed me to like really just be myself and find people who appreciate that and who love that.
I don't know. I mean, I like to be creative and draw things, build things. Look at things that are interesting, that are not just like the normal things. I mean, I think art is fun. I think it's whatever you want it to be. So it's cool to kind of see what other people do. It's very different from what you do.
And I don't know how to say it without tears. Is this going to be? I've gotten to foster my granddaughter's love for art, starting her at a very early age. And that has been one of the pleasures of my life.